I pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right, welcome everyone again. Can we do the roll call, please?
Mr. Blanton?
Here.
Mr. Robinson?
Here.
Mr. Reiner?
Mr. Renninger's on excused absence. All right, need to get the approval for July 20th and, approval of the July 20th of expenditures from July 21st.
That is, sorry, I don't know where that came from.
It's okay.
That's
We
the
can
July
do it.
20 minutes we need to approve.
Okay. We need the approval of July 20th minutes.
Yes.
And also the expenditures from July 21st, 2022 through August 17th, 2022.
Am I moving or did you just move?
You were gonna move.
Okay, so I'm making a motion for approval of the July 20th minutes,
Correct.
and should this be separate?
I think we get together.
Okay, and then also approval of the expenditures from July 21st, 2022 through August 17th, 2022.
And I will second that.
Okay, Mr. Blanton?
Yes.
Mr. Robinson?
Yes.
All right, department heads, we'll start with Administrator Mr. Reed.
Good evening, everybody. Just have a few things because I've been accused of being long-winded when I'm up here. So, I have a resolution prepared to abate the nuisance at 3069 Shady Lane. There's been no movement on the property. So I will put that there for your action when I'm finished. There was a grant proposal submitted to the Ohio Department of Commerce for maintenance and training of personnel at Maple Grove Cemetery that I submitted on August 1st. I would also like to recommend, based on interviews that we had and consulting with Kieran, the hiring of Megan Kane for the position of secretary at the senior center. Her application is in your packet. I updated the drug and alcohol policy. It has all of the same elements to it, but a lot of the language was outdated. I believe it was 2003 that we were using the same form and policy and everything else. So you've got that just to look over and approve should you choose to do so. Once again, there were no philosophical changes. We still have the random testing. We still have the testing after auto accidents. We still have, all of the general elements, all the elements. I just updated the language, put it in our format, so it's not a old carbon copy of something that came from somewhere else. And then I also have in your packet a job description for your consideration, since we changed the title from rental agent to events manager here at the community center. It was a good opportunity. It's a draft right now. If you can look that over and give me your thoughts and all of that, I can put it into action, and then if you're okay with it, I can give it to our new events manager for her perusal, when you guys look at that.
Okay.
That's all I have,
Any
unless there are questions.
Questions for Mr. Reed? All right, let's go ahead and take care of some of this stuff.
So,
Hold on, Michael.
You want me
I'm sorry,
to
Dan.
wait? Mr. Hughes cannot make it tonight, so I also have his report, but I can wait.
Yeah, let's just wait on that.
Okay.
Let's go ahead and take care of this.
so appreciate Mr. Reed taking care of the nuisance and preparing the resolution here. And based on his recommendations and observations, I would make a motion that we adopt This resolution declaring 3069 Shady Lane a nuisance for high grass and vegetation.
3069?
3069 Shady Lane, yes.
I'll second.
Okay, Mr. Blanton?
Yes.
Mr. Robinson?
Yes. Second, I would make a motion that, based on, again, the recommendation and with the fact that it is, all of the core is pretty much the same, it's just bringing it more up to date, that we approve the drug-free workplace policy as presented by Mr. Reed.
And our personnel policy manual, and I'll second that.
Okay. Mr. Blanton?
Yes.
Mr. Robinson?
Yes. As far as the job description, I will be honest, I'd like to take one more, just a review of that, check with, Ms. Rogers and then before we finalize that, so, but if you want to handle.
Okay, yeah, I'll go ahead and we'll just make a motion that we go ahead and hire Megan Kane as secretary at the senior center.
I will second that.
And this was from Megan Kane.
Yes.
Okay. Mr. Blanton?
Meghan, so yeah, Cain, yes.
Okay. Mr. Robinson?
Yes,
Thank you.
thank you.
Do you want to approve this? Go ahead and approve it tentatively, your approval and carries or not? So we can, we meet in 2 weeks, is it urgent? The
No.
events manager?
No, you're talking about the events
Job
manager
description?
Yeah.
It's not urgent.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
just,
We'll just handle it.
If we can table it then, and then
Yeah, we would.
I might just wanna, again, just take one more look at it and then.
Yeah, we would.
Yeah, I looked at it, but it was quick.
Mhm.
All right, we'll do that, we'll table it till the next meeting. All right, Chief Lacy?
he is on a run. He said he's gonna be a little bit late.
Okay, we'll just skip over him and go with Ms. Herbert.
All right.